ChatGTP apologizes for everything because it's terrified of making ethical mistakes, and that fear is costing AI companies millions in lost opportunities, while unethical competitors face billion-dollar fines. In the next 10 minutes, I will show you the exact 7-principle framework that bulletproofs your AI business and turns ethical development into your biggest competitive advantage. And by the end, you will know exactly how to build AI that people trust. And trust is the most valuable feature you can engineer. Here is the brutal truth. Most developers treat AI ethics like terms and conditions page, something to skip and deal with later. Meanwhile, Clearview AI faces billions in fines. Amazon scrapped their hiring algorithm, and Microsoft chatbot became racist in 24 hours. But here's what the headlines miss. The companies getting ethics right early aren't just avoiding disasters. They are making 2 times higher profits than their competitors. The EU just handed over 35 billion euros in AI violation fines. And that's just the beginning. While most developers code first and think about ethics later, smart companies are flipping the script. They are discovering that ethical AI isn't just damage control, it's a profit multiplier. Here's the framework that separates AI companies that thrive from those that crash and burn. Number 1, algorithmic transparency, the trust multiplier. Your AI doesn't need to reveal its secret sauce. It needs to explain its reasoning. When your system recommends, rejects, or prioritizes something, users need context, not confusion. Netflix cracked this code. They don't say, algorithm recommends this. Rather, they say, because you watched Mission Impossible. That simple transparency builds trust, and trust builds billions. The numbers don't lie. Transparent companies see 2 times higher stock performance. After building enterprise systems for Fortune 500 companies for over 20 years, I've seen this pattern repeatedly. Transparency isn't altruism, it's arithmetic. For quick implementation, use tools like Lime or Sharp to make models explainable. Create decision explanation a 12-year-old could understand. Document your decision trees and build user-friendly explanation interfaces. Number 2, bias mitigation, the fairness engine. Bias isn't a bug in your AI, it's a feature of your data. The question isn't whether bias exists, but whether you are actively hunting it down before it costs you millions. IBM's research shows biased AI costs companies an average of $50 million in lost revenue and legal fees alone. Fairness isn't just morally right, it's financially smart. This is the decision strategy. Implement continuous monitoring using tools like FairLearn, AI Fairness 360, or Google's What If tool. Test your models against principles of demographics, parity, and equalized odds. A correction protocol. When biases surfaces, don't just retrain and redesign. Examine your data collection feature selection and module architecture to ensure optimal performance. Sometimes the most ethical solution is the simplest one. Number 3, data sovereignty, the privacy fortress. Every data point represents a person who trusted you with their information. GDP fines average 28 million euros. California CCPA penalties reach $7,500 per violation. The EU Act adds another layer of complexity. But here's the kicker. Companies with strong privacy practices see 40% higher customer retention. Privacy protection isn't a cost center, it's a profit center. For technical implementation, deploy differential privacy techniques. Implement federated learning where possible. Use homomorphic encryption for sensitive computations. Develop granular consent mechanisms that actually work. Number 4, human-AI collaboration, the augmentation advantage. The future isn't human versus AI, it's human with AI. Design systems that amplify human intelligence rather than replace human judgment. Here's what most companies miss. Human AI collaboration systems outperform pure AI systems by 85% in complex decision-making scenarios. Augmentation beats automation every time. The decision philosophy. Create AI that enhances human capabilities, ensure creativity, accelerate decision-making, and expand capabilities. Never eliminate human agency entirely. The implementation framework. Build override mechanisms into every AI decision. Provide confidence scores with recommendations. Establish feedback loops that enhance both AI performance and human comprehension. Number 5, accountability architecture, the responsibility stack. When your AI makes a mistake, someone needs to take responsibility for it. Accountability isn't about blame. It's about building systems that can learn, adapt, and improve faster than your competitors. The governance structure. Have a governance structure by establishing transparent chains of responsibility. Create AI ethics boards with real authority. Implement decision audit trails. Document every significant AI choice and rationale. Have a robust response protocol in place. When problems arise, respond with speed, transparency, and genuine solutions. The companies that survive AI scandals are those that take immediate responsibility and implement systematic fixes. The learning loop. Every piece of feedback should be taken as a valuable lesson. Transform every mistake into institutional knowledge. Create post-incident reviews, update training, refine algorithms, share learning across teams. Number 6, robustness and security, the resilience shield. AI systems face unique security challenges. Adversarial attacks, data poisoning, and model theft. A single successful attack can destroy years of reputation building. Robust AI systems command premium pricing because customers trust their reliability. Here's what I learned securing software development architecture for Fortune 500 companies like Equifax during my DevOps engineer days. Security isn't just another feature. It's the selling point that wins enterprise customers. The threat landscape. This is how the threat landscape looks. Adversarial examples can fool image recognition systems. Data poisoning can corrupt training sets. Model inversion attacks can extract sensitive data. The defense strategy involves implementing adversarial training, use differential privacy, deploy model watermarking, create anomaly detection systems, and test your AI against known attack vectors. Number 7, continuous monitoring, the evolution engine. AI ethics isn't a destination, it's a journey. Systems that seem ethical today might become problematic tomorrow as data changes, context shifts, and understanding evolves. Companies with robust monitoring systems identify opportunities more quickly, adapt to changes faster, and maintain competitive advantages longer. The monitoring framework. There is a need for a monitoring framework. Implement real-time bias detection. Track performance across demographic groups. Monitor for concept drift. Create feedback mechanism for users to report concerns. The adaptation protocol. Once a monitoring framework is in place, regular ethics audits should be conducted. Quarterly bias assessment. Annual framework reviews. Continuous stakeholder engagement. You need to come to terms with the fact that ethics isn't static, it's dynamic. So here is a structured 4-week implementation plan for you. Week 1, audit current systems against these 7 principles. Identify the biggest gaps. Week 2, implement transparency measures. Add explanation capabilities to user-facing AI features. Week 3, deploy bias monitoring tools. Test existing models for fairness across protected characteristics. Week 4, create governance structures. Establish ethics review processes. Train your team on principles of ethical AI. The point here is you don't stop after the 30-day plan. You must continue to monitor, measure, and iterate. Ethics is a practice, not a project. So wrapping up, look, knowing these principles is one thing, but seeing exactly how million-dollar mistakes happen and how to prevent them is another. That is why I created the $15 million AI mistake playbook. It breaks down 7 real AI disasters that can cost companies millions, plus the exact code fixes and prevention strategies that would have stopped them in their tracks. You will see the actual bias algorithms, the flawed data pipelines, and the missing safeguards that led to these disasters. More importantly, you will gain access to the specific technical solutions to bulletproof your own AI systems. And if you are a software developer looking into transition into AI ethics consulting or want to position yourself as the go-to ethical AI expert in your company, this playbook shows you exactly which skills are in highest demand and how to demonstrate them to employers. Grab it free in the description below. The AI ethics revolution is happening now. Companies that embrace these principles early will dominate their markets. Those that don't will become cautionary tales. If this framework opened your eyes to new possibilities, smash that like button and subscribe for more conscious AI content. Share with your manager or another colleague in the AI space. They will thank you later. The future belongs to companies that build AI that people can trust. And trust is the most valuable feature you can engineer. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Namaste.